If you worked in this factory, you would definitely hate this boy. A clever young worker used to sit around comfortably, making the other workers do all the work while he slept. One day, the other workers quickly woke him up and shouted, "Wake up! The boss is here!" The clever worker immediately covered himself with soap foam so the boss would think he had been working hard. He then rushed over to her. The boss said, "Come quickly and collect your salaries." The clever worker and the other workers gathered around. The boss gave each of the other workers $200, but she gave the clever worker $1,000. The other workers were shocked and said, "We only got $200 and he got $1,000? That's unfair." The boss replied, "Look at him. Poor guy, he works so hard. Look at his condition, then look at yourselves. It seems like you spend all day sitting around doing nothing." The clever worker quickly added, "Yes, boss. These people sit around all day and never work. I have to do everything myself." Then he said, "All right, boss, I should get back to work. I still have a lot to do." The boss told the other workers, "Go and do your jobs." The poor workers walked away. The next day, the clever worker was relaxing and eating cake when he spotted the boss. He immediately thought of another plan. Seeing the other workers nearby, he ran over and said, "Take a break today. I'll do all the work myself." The workers replied, "No, we'll do our own work." The clever worker smiled and said, "Then let me give you a surprise." Excited, they followed him. He handed them some cake and said, "Enjoy this while I work." He also gave them a mobile phone and told them, "Keep using this too." Then he left and started working. While washing a car, the boss arrived and asked, "You're working again? Where are those lazy workers?" The clever worker pointed and said, "Boss, look over there. They're eating cake and using a phone while I work all day." Angry, the boss said, "I'm going to deal with those freeloaders right now." She walked over and caught the workers enjoying themselves. "Now I've seen with my own eyes how you people work," she shouted. The workers nervously replied, "Boss, this boy told us that you wanted us to rest and eat cake." Just then, the clever worker appeared and said, "No, boss. They spend all day sitting around, and I have to do all the work." The workers protested. "No, boss. He's lying." The boss responded, "All right, enough." She then rewarded the clever worker with an extra $1,000 bonus. The other workers became even more upset and said, "This isn't fair at all." The clever worker happily replied, "Thank you, boss. I will always work honestly and diligently." Then he added, "All right, boss. I have a lot more work to do. See you later." With that, he walked away. The boss turned to the other workers and said, "Get back to work. All you do is sit around all day." Moral: temporary success can be gained through deception and clever tricks, but the truth eventually comes to light. The true value of hard work lies in honesty, not in deceiving others to make yourself look better. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.